If you purchase a Mystery Box Saber or Grab Bag Saber from Ultrasabers, you may notice that in the description there's a line that says that the hilt may have minor cosmetic flaws. And that line is only in the description for Mystery Box Sabers and Grab Bag Sabers. It's not in the description of the other sabers on their website. So you might wonder, what exactly does that mean? And so, first of all, by minor they do mean minor. So if there's like a big gash in the saber, or something really weird, giant scratch, like Kylo Ren's scar on his face, then yes, that would be noticeable, and that's something that you would want to contact them about. But at the same time, what they do mean by minor cosmetic flaws is there is the possibility that you could see kind of a minor scratch here, or a little gash here and there, and it will be very, very small, at least in my experience. Now, I've gotten quite a few Grab Bag Sabers. I haven't gotten any Mystery Box Sabers yet, but I've gotten several Grab Bag Sabers in the past year or so, and some of them will arrive and they'll look totally pristine, brand new, with no flaws at all. And other ones will arrive and they'll have, one of the so-called minor cosmetic flaws. And it's never been enough to really bother me too much. It'll be a really fine scratch, or sometimes it'll be something at the emitter, kind of like, especially if it's the black, it'll be some of the like metallic, the plain metallic stuff showing through. But it'll be a very, very small spot. The other thing I've gotten with a Grab Bag Saber is I've gotten it where the switch, or near the switch, will be a little dented, and that may be a shipping issue, I don't know, but whenever that's happened to me, it's just been on Grab Bag Sabers, so that's kind of hard to tell. The other sabers I've purchased, I've never experienced that once. So that's another thing I've experienced. That might have been something I could have contacted them about. I don't know, but I don't know. I guess I didn't care enough. So those are two of my biggest experiences with the minor cosmetic flaws. And the other one, I don't know if this is what Ultrasabers counts as a cosmetic flaw or not, but I'm going to mention it anyway. So I have received some Grab Bag Sabers that have come with a recharge port that's useless. So to use a recharge port, you can't have standard setup, but if you're getting a Grab Bag Saber, it's going to be a no sound saber, and so you just have the standard setup with batteries. And yeah, you can't use the recharge port unless you go in there and mess with the guts of the saber yourself. So I'm not sure if that kind of counts under the umbrella of minor cosmetic flaws or what with Grab Bag Sabers, or I don't know if this will happen with Mystery Box Sabers or not. I just know this has happened to me with Grab Bag Sabers, and that's something that you would not get. Like if I just went out and purchased a Dark Sentinel LE V4 from Ultrasabers, and I bought it by name, they wouldn't send me one with this recharge port unless I purchased a version that had the recharge port. So yeah, I don't know. To me, that might mean that the useless recharge port would count as a minor cosmetic flaw, but whatever. Anyway, that's just kind of my experience with the so-called minor cosmetic flaws. In summary, I would say generally for people, I wouldn't worry too much about it. You could very well end up with a new looking saber, and even if you get one with a few scratches, they'll be very small, at least in my experience, and they're never enough to bother me. But if you're super OCD, maybe like super OCD, maybe then you'd want to not get a Grab Bag or Mystery Box Saber. But I don't know. I really think the average person's totally okay with it, and I don't think they would get very many complaints about the minor cosmetic flaws. And whatever defect you may deal with, you can always ask them about it too. And their customer service has been pretty good. They probably would, communicate with you pretty well about whatever the issue is. So Anyway, that's kind of my recommendation or my own experience with the minor cosmetic flaws of the Grab Bag Saber by Ultrasabers.